How are y'all doing today? Oh god, I'm trying to like find my live so I can see y'all's comments. But I've been having a time of my life. Not doing the greatest. As of right now at least. But that's okay. That's fine. Oh my god. I'm tired. Okay, y'all. So I'm very eepy. Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm gonna mute myself. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Emmett. Hi, Pax. Hi, Kai. Hi, Sonic. Hi, Ray. Okay, y'all. So, I'm dog sitting, as you can tell. I know I said I was going to do a pride flag ranking thing, but that's not happening because I'm dog sitting, not at my computer. So the pride flag ranking stream will be on Monday. How have you been? Y'all don't get old. Or don't fall downstairs like a year and a half ago and then pull your back and then have like a really fucking shit back for a week and then probably have a pinched nerve because now you have like numbness and shit. And I've got a doctor's appointment in November for it. It's fine. Uh, it's fine. Also, did you go to a doctor? No. No, I don't like doctors. I'm gonna be going to my mom's and siblings' doctor, but apparently she's really good. So I have to have a physical first, and because I haven't had a physical with her yet, the next time that she has a physical is November. So I'm literally gonna be like calling every 2 weeks to see if I can get an appointment because but it's fine. It's okay. Um, it is what it is. So I'm not gonna lie to you. If I cut the live short, it's because I'm feeling meh. It took me forever to see a dentist. I need to go see a dentist. Want to know why I'm so pissed? Yes, Kai, I do. Um, I also need to go see a dentist too. That has also pissed me off. But yeah, no, I'm like having like numbness in my left my left hand like I can't show you, but like more like my wrist area and then like my bicep. So that's why I know it's like a pinched nerve because it's not the whole arm that's like numb. It's specific spots. And then also like my left like the back of like my thigh almost like my hamstring kind of area also is like a little numb. Are you serious? In the state of West Virginia, they passed a law teachers are not allowed to use student preferred names of opposite gender or their pronouns. What the fuck? Uh, wait. Where is Arlo? Hi, just got here. What's up? Nothing much. We just started stream. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming for very long. I'm tired and my body needs to rest. And I was just watching the documentary on Netflix about The Biggest Loser, and like that was my jam as a kid. Not great. Probably explains a lot of my really shitty food behavior, along with my father being a piece of shit, and the ED I had when I was younger. So, hee hee. Hello, and I'm in high school. Oh my god. I didn't answer Arlo, by the way. I didn't see Arlo. I feel that pain. Have a nerve test done on Monday to diagnose carpal tunnel. Best of luck. Oh my god. Dude, that sucks. I just had a friend go to West Virginia. She wants to take me there. And I'm like scared. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really scared to, like, leave my state. Even though, like, low-key, they're probably gonna send fucking National Guard to my state. Because I live in a blue state. Fuck these bitches. God, one comment from my dad when I was, like, 10 made me hate my body to this day. Fun fact. And this is the thing that I love telling my therapist, because they were like, what the fuck? My dad started offering me liposuction when I was 10 years old. Yeah. Great times. Great times. Um, Dads are kind of stupid sometimes. They really fucking are. What? What the fuck? Yeah. On a kid? What the fuck? Yeah. To laugh through the trauma, y'all. What are the red states and blue states coming from a Canadian? So mostly the red. Oh my god, there are 42 people watching right now. What the fuck? Hello, everyone. Femboy. Am I a femboy? I don't know. I've thought about it. I might be. That's a hit or a miss. So red states are all the states that vote primarily Republican. So like Midwest, the South. Although let's be real, the South is very heavily gerrymandered. So I don't think it's a accurate representation of a lot of states, especially in the South. And then blue states, Democrats, so, you know, Cali, Oregon, Washington, Illinois, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, New York, not PA anymore. Not PA anymore. Don't even get me started on Pennsylvania drivers, y'all. Fuck, it sucks. But yeah, currently questioning if I'm bi or not. Wait, what is he doing to bisexuals? What is this man doing to me more than I'm like, I need this man to stop. Ugh. Yeah, from PA, it's not great. This state is odd as fuck. So I've been to Philly a couple times. First of all, great food, I have to say. I enjoy Philadelphia. Um, Weird vibes. I don't like your drivers. No offense, but that's just me. I'm lucky enough to live in Canada. I want to live in Canada. You could come visit us. Oh, you're from West Virginia? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, you're in West Virginia. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, no, a friend of mine, she is in a state near there. I'm not going to disclose her location. Like, I know y'all don't know who I'm talking about, but like, you know, I like to try to maintain anonymity for the people that I love on the internet. But she lives in a state relatively close to West Virginia, and she was like, Lynn, we should go to West Virginia. And I was like, yeah, maybe in the fall. Okay, if she wants me to, I will, because I love her. I really do. But I'm scared, y'all. I went to a meeting today where the guy who was leading was talking about how DC arrests people for being homeless and forces them into an institution. That has me worried because I live in a shelter. Oh my God. Unfortunately, that is very true. They have been doing that. Hey, I love living in the United States. Can I just, like, all rednecks live in my state and it's a red state? Lynn, help, what the fuck is the gender crisis I ended up getting into today? Arlo, know what happened? Now I saw your comment, Arlo. I'm so sorry. What's a good song to have on my Pride playlist? Pride playlist. Say that 5 times fast. For my local Pride that starts in like 8 hours. Pink Pony Club. Um, I know this is a little controversial, but like, I Wish You Were Gay by Billie Eilish. I love that song. I know she was talking about a boy, but like, I always kind of thought she was talking about a girl. Um, hey Lynn, did you see my question? No, I'm looking at it right now. Hey Lynn, it's great to see you. Do you have any tips for cutting your hair DIY? Oh my god. So, I actually recently just cut my bangs for the first time by myself, which, like, I think they came out pretty okay. Um, I'm not really liking my hair right now. I kind of want, like, more layers and, like, floof. I don't know what he's doing right now. I'm also thinking about getting rid of the blonde. Anyway, um, it's a lot of, like, uh, I'm gonna keep dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Um, it's a lot of like checking and like measuring and like making sure things look even. I don't know how to cut the back of my hair. Let's just say that. I really don't know how to cut the back of my hair. But at least with the front, it's a little easier to like check it. Maybe have someone else like help with the back a little bit. You know what I mean? Did you see my question? Also, how are you? I did not, Ray. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Um, DEI haircuts. The new woke craze. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, what's. Wait, who do I look like? Is this a compliment? Hold on. Wait, let me. Wait, I wanted to. I wanted to see who I look like. Okay, wait. I want to see who this person looks like. I want to see who I look like. Go, do the thing. I look like him? If I had that jawline, it would be over. My self-confidence would be through the roof. I would never listen to anyone ever again. Oh my god. That's a beautiful man. That's a beautiful man. Oh, by the way, my name's Archie. Wait, I love that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why is he so hot? I'm like, what is this? Y'all, if I was that attractive, I would never stop looking at myself. If anyone has any wasp problems, just put lemon juice on your window. It works. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. Did you see my response? I did not, Kai. I'm so sorry. Um, do you think being uncomfortable when called pretty in a femme way has to do with being trans? It can be. I think that's it's for me, I think it's part of like social dysphoria. Um, I I tend to want to look pretty in like a Harry Styles sort of way. That's just me. Or like in a masculine way. That's how like I want to look pretty. Um, so when like an old man is like, oh, you think you're pretty, I'm like, shut up. Shush. I don't want to hear it. Do I look pretty to you, sir? No. And you're not seeing me the way that I want to be seen, but it's fine. It is what it is. Um, how are people actually that attractive? They just they just are. I wanna know. Um, femboy, hello. Am do people just see me as a femboy? Is that like what I'm giving right now? Cause I'm okay with it. I felt pretty comfy when I was called pretty in a femme way as a kid by adult men. I mean, that's just creepy behavior in general. I I still get like weird comments from old men and I've never liked it, but like the fact that like old men used to say a lot like worse stuff to me when I was like under the age of 18 is like wild to me. I'm like, can we please? Who's your favorite LGBT content creator? Fuck, I have so many. I love Alluring Skull. I love her. I really like, oh my god. There's a lesbian, or not lesbian, but like, yeah, they're a lesbian couple. Absolutely gorgeous. Um, oh my god, what are their names? It's like Adore something. And oh my god, I follow them. I should know these people's names. That's the shitty thing about like following people on Instagram and TikTok. I don't know these people's names, but I like know their faces. At least with YouTube, I know people's names. I don't know. Hold on. Lesbian couple Instagram. They honestly have been like giving, and I can't. And I'm just like, where's my girlfriend? I need a girlfriend so bad. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? They've been making like a little series about like how they met and like how they got together, and it like has been making my little romantic heart sing. Where are they? Oh wait, hold up. Oh no, that shows Siwa. Fem mask. Where are they? They gotta be here somewhere. How do I not know their names? Oh, here they are! Haha. I love them. Al Al Alaire Alaire Thomas, and then their girlfriend is gorgeous. Oh my god. Jordan. Here, let me like hold up. Them. I love them. They're honestly goals for me. Like, I love them. Oh, let me ban someone. Hold on one sec. Where are they? Where? I'm trying to see. Where is he? Oh, okay. Yep. Bye. I'm sorry I did not see that. I apologize. Okay, there we go. I had high tropes. Really? Really? So, like, I wish we could binge. Okay, listen. Can I just say, back in like what, 2015, 2016, I understand why people at that point in time, not since he was president for the first time, I understand why people voted for him the first time. I understand why people don't like specifically US politicians. Any career politicians, I personally don't trust. I don't think Congress people should be there for 50 years. I don't believe so either. Um Hello, what's going on here? Nothing much. Just big chillin'. I'm not doing anything. Um I don't think anyone over the age of 65 should be in Congress or politics. You're not going to live most of the time. You're not going to live long enough to see the consequences of your actions, so that's not going to happen. I also think every single politician should be making the minimum wage from their state. I think every single politician should be making the minimum wage from their state. I think every single politician should have to live the the bills and laws that they're passing to get the consequences of what they're doing. Yep, most of the people going to war are young, so young people should be deciding 100%. I think so many young people, especially right now, are so disillusioned by the system, which, like, again, I understand, unfortunately, why people voted for him the first time because he was that outsider, whatever, whatever, whatever. Um, but he's also such a narcissist that I don't think it was ever going to end well. Um, I don't think anyone that's a literal criminal should be a politician. Correct. I think a lot of people who become politicians become criminals while they're governing and being political. I think that happens a lot. Um, what's your relationship with your dad like? Oh my God, stop. Oh, don't go there. Seriously, the only good thing about this year was a new song dropped today by Taylor. Oh my God, yes. Saying there is more to come within the next 12 months. Honestly, Fox, you deserve it. You deserve the good, happy things, because holy hell. Um, no, yeah, this year has been really, it's been something. It's been something else. Um, a friend of mine is going to Manchester Pride tomorrow, and she was talking about it, and she used the T slur a few times, but she's 50 and drunk, and it was slash affectionate, so I just found it funny. Bonjour. Um, First of all, thank you for the French. I can't read it very well, so I apologize. Um, so yeah, no, I apologize. Yeah, my year's been, oh my God, I can't fucking read right now. I'm burning up. Wait, Kai, are you okay? How are my friends today? We're going. We're doing. It's no problem. I'm so sorry. But I do have to say, I'm really happy that I could like vaguely understand. Oh my God, I just found cat vomit on my floor. That's a mood. Lynn, did you hear about the new Trump adoption policies? No. Apparently, I've been nominated for best lesbian by my friend. I'm a cis man. Oh my God. I love a friend with a good sense of humor. Um, Lynn, is it normal for your gender to be numb slash feel oddly non-existent and wanting to look androgynous? This is how I feel. So, I think I have a lot of like gender apathy. Um, I think like genuinely like non-binary is the best term, but maybe like agender would be, I don't know. 'Cause at least at this point in my life, definitely when I was younger, I think gender fluid was the correct label for me. Um, but like getting older and like settling into myself more and like knowing who I am more and that kind of thing, I'm definitely like I have a base level of comfort in like how I'm a gender. Like in my head, I don't have a gender. Like I literally forget that people see me as a woman. Like I was trying to get. You want to give me $200? I'd be okay with that. If you've got, listen, boom shakalaka. If you've got $200 and want to give that to me, go right ahead. I will not say no to that. Um, Wait, what happened to Quantum Leap? No. Wait, no. I'm so sorry. We're all here for you. $1.99. No. For real, I'm just like a genderless person. Well, cause like I use agender flux sometimes. I have this sense of having a gender, but most of the time I'm vaguely. Yeah, I never thought of it like that. Um, I am genderless too. Listen, it really is like that. Are you single? It's complicated. Um, hey Lynn, have you helped? Sorry, you helped me realize I am ace. Any advice for coming out or anything like that? Um, are you 100 years old? I listen. I think I've lived before. Let's just put it like that. I'm not explaining that. I don't really explain my relationship status online. That's why I say that. Um, yeah, I'm the most undesirable person in the world. Stop. Wait, no, don't say that. How old am I? How old do you think I am? I'm very entertained. Okay, sorry, I just get curious. I'm a bit of a gossip. No, you're all good. Um, okay. Quantum, I promise you, you are not. I promise. 29. Stop. You're aging me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, why is everyone feeling this way? When I was younger, I kind of thought of myself as a boy in my head when I was talking to younger girls. Oh my God, really? Do you think she's hot? I don't know. 25. You're like Lynn the Immortal MB is canon. Okay, I do have to say this. In my soul, first of all, I think no. That's so sad, but that's true. You're millennial. No, I'm like the first year of Gen Z. I'm 28. Um, I'm an older guy. I like women, but no interest in being around people IRL. Valid. 24. Wait, you just found out Newt from is canonically gay? Wait. Okay. Can I just say the obsession I had with Maze Runner was like insane. It went Percy, well, okay. It went Harry Potter, then Percy Jackson, then Maze Runner. I was kind of like okay-ish with like Hunger Games, not super big into it. I don't know what's going on with Eminem. But I love Galley. I love Galley. And honestly, I think that's where my love of like Will Poulter came from too. I was like, "Oh yeah, that dude." uh Dylan O'Brien, perfection. Love that whole cast actually. They looked like they had a good fucking time. Hello, Becca. Hello. Oh my god, there's so many new people. Why are we canceling M&Ms? They're just too much, you know. The hesitancy on Harry Potter is real. Well, cause you know, she's a piece of shit. I think he does have a MB child. I thought he did. The green M&M is a lesbian. Listen, I believe it. No, now I'm reminded of what will never be Rip Newt. I do have to say, I think one of the biggest things that would give me like gender euphoria would be having like a gay man like me. I would be like, you know what? I've peaked in my gender. It's just it. You know what I mean? We do not speak her name. Tennant's kid is gender fluid. Yeah, they are. I watched Harry Potter and some edits and clips of the official channel, and I felt bad and deleted the playlist. No, I mean, it's all good. It is all good. For real. Listen, it really is. No, but same. I know. Cause like, oh shit, Fox. Oh my god, thank you. Wait, Fox, thank you. I hate when people say I'm a super fan of Taylor because at the end of the day, it's way more than that. And if you know the story, you know. But if you don't, let's just say it. I know. I know, Fox. It's all good. But the thing is, like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I like trans girls. I also like trans girls. I like trans women. I like trans men. I like non-binary people. I'm a little iffy. I think I've like gotten to the point where I'm like mostly T for T, but like I would definitely not date like someone who wasn't queer. You know what I mean? Like if I'm dating you, you have to be like some flavor of like LGBTQ. Like I don't know if I would ever date a cis man that wasn't like pan or bi or like gay. Um I'm a trans woman and thank you. Listen, okay. When I tell you if I could get if I could get an e-girl, if I could get a trans girl, like I would. Mm, I don't think y'all understand. I know. The thing is like listen, that's just a personal that's me personally. Hello, how are you? I'm okay. I'm all good. I want a trans dude. Valid. Valid. Who would you date? Because I'm on the asexual spectrum, I can't do like online shit. I can't do like long distance shit. It takes me anywhere between 6 to 9 months. I could literally have a baby in the time that it takes me to like develop romantic and or sexual feelings for someone. And then it's random. So I've only had those feelings for like I say 3.5 people in my lifetime. Because the half, it could have happened if we'd spent more time together, but it wasn't gonna happen, and thank God that never happened. Um, so like, it's a long, it's just most likely not gonna happen. I've dated cis women, trans men, androgynous, feminine, non-binary people. Hell yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, it just is what it is. Now, my ideal woman would be long distance never meeting. You look so wise and beautiful. Um, Thank you. I appreciate. I gotta stop sending super chats, so my mom's gonna kill me. No, no. Listen, I'm like worried. I'm like, please. Listen, I know money's tight right now for people. I will always appreciate it, but please, only when you can. I don't want anyone getting mad. I really, really don't. Have you ever visited India? I was just talking about that with someone. I really at some point want to go on like, I want to become enlightened, okay? Um, it's a goal of mine after I like deconstructed from like Mormonism and the cult. I just really became fascinated with the idea of like spiritual awakening and like self spirituality and that kind of stuff. So, I would love to go to like India or like China or Thailand or you know, Japan, places with like really rich beautiful, amazing, um, like spiritual connections. I think that part of the world is just so rich in like spirituality that I don't know. I think it's really interesting. I had to talk about my religion with my dad, and from that day, I'm an atheist. The thing is, that's understandable. Quick question: is anyone here? What? What? What is that? What is that? Wait, thank you, but I don't know what that is. What currency is that? Okay, good. Thank you so much. I was like, wait, I hope that's not $100. No, 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 it's not 100. It's not $100. Um, thank you very much. I appreciate it though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, not the let's celebrate your third super chat of the live stream. Said hi. Said hi. It's $1.15. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which I very much appreciate. Thank you so much. I literally appreciate every single dollar because I listen, y'all. I know. I know it's hard right now. I know struggle city is happening right now. Like I completely understand it. Super understandable, honestly, about the listen. Everyone say hi to Pat in the chat. Everyone say hi. Do I look like every person from Stray Kids? Is that what you're saying? I have a crush. I told him how I feel. Oh no, Kai, what happened? Wait, now I'm being nosy. I'm like, wait, hold up. I don't know, everyone keeps saying so. That I look like them? I'm not that attractive. I am not that attractive. I'm going to have a custom Ava candle made. Yes! Yes! And then I'm done with money. Yeah, that's understandable. And as you should. You're my heroine. Oh my god, stop. I wish I could meet you one day. Ah. I do want to do like a meetup at some point. I'm just so antisocial. It's really bad. So you live alone? No, I don't. I have roommates. I'm just currently dog sitting. Honestly, I have to say one of the best ways to make money. I love it. I think you're beautiful. I think I look a little shabby right now. But, you know what? Listen. To each their own. And also, it helps me because I know that people, this is so shallow, but like, because I'm trying to get back into acting again, I'm just like, okay, if I know people find me somewhat attractive, it'll get me there. It'll get me. um, he just got out of a breakup and he hugs me at the end of every day. And he said, I'll tell you when I'm ready. That's okay. But Kai, listen, that's very self-aware. And that's genuinely, that is, like, that does sound like a win. Like, that genuinely sounds like a win. A while ago, I came out to a friend and she supported. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's funny how others' insecurities are others' interests, like you're doing now when you're complimented. I, so I think because as a child, um, I mean, I was autistic and weird, and you don't exactly get complimented when you're that kind of kid. And also, I was overweight as a kid. And like I said, my dad started offering me liposuction at like 10 and literally saying no one would love me if I was like overweight, which is how my ED started. I'm laughing because if I didn't laugh, I would cry. Um, but yeah, I've never been able to take a compliment about my appearance because I think people are lying. Oh my goodness, Lynn, yes. To Emmett's suggestion about VidCon, I would go and hang out with the... Wait, Pat, can we go next year? Wait, can we? Wait, Pat, can we? What is liposuction? It's literally when it's a cosmetic procedure that should not be done on a 10-year-old child. It's essentially where they go in and they suck all the fat out of you. Like they take like a little like suction cup and they like not suction, but like a little sucky and they like especially like I have a lot of excess weight. Like I carry weight in my midsection. I actually am currently trying to healthily lose weight because I do carry weight there and it's not good for my back that's been hurting. Um, so yeah, he would offer that to me. Fucking, I don't talk to my dad. I have not spoken to my dad in almost 10 years. Um, we totally need to look into this. Oh my god. Literally, Pat, talk to me about it, please. Oh shoot, well, what did they say? Any advice as I live alone and day by day it's getting harder to live alone? Um, so see, this is why I don't live alone. Um, I was extremely, extremely lucky to be able to have roommates and be able to find people that like I live with and genuinely get along with and like, you know, we all live together and everything. Um I was like, Pat, I feel like you would have better advice on like living alone because you do live alone. I've never lived alone and that's because I know that I know myself and I would also struggle a lot. So I genuinely have no advice. Yeah, yeah, Pat, please. Please take the wheel cuz I genuinely have no idea cuz I don't have that experience. Wait, you have a chihuahua? Wait, I love chihuahuas. Oh my god, wait. Please. I was about to be like, "Can you show me a picture?" Hi. Oh my god, hi, love. Crap, I forgot. I have advanced algebra homework. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. You get used to being alone. It's tough sometimes. Oh my god. Wait, y'all are gonna literally make me cry. I can't. Her name is Ladybug, and she's definitely the boss. Honestly, as she should. It's horrible that that surgery was suggested to you as a child. No one should have that pushed on them, especially not a kid. Yeah, my dad said a lot of out-of-pocket shit. Not the best. My father should not have had kids. So my dad, I don't talk to him. I don't give a fuck. He was a closeted gay man who was married to my mom for almost 30 years. And took out all of his repressed anger for himself and hatred for himself onto our family. Hee hee. Um, when I tell you, I have me and my best friend, who also has a really rough relationship with her parents. We talk about the fact that like we shouldn't be alive. Like this is like I'm not saying I want to die. That's not what I'm saying. Objectively, I should not have been born at all. And honestly, if I could go back in time and tell my father to not reproduce and not have me, I really would. I would be like, no. Um, yes, Arlo, you can definitely send it to me. You can definitely send it to me. Bye. Um, some kids deserve parents, but not all parents deserve children. Exactly. I agree. I shouldn't have been born too. Stop. Okay, no, stop. Okay, that wasn't okay. That wasn't me trying to like get compliments. Hi. Oh, I feel that my mom was told she had that option to put me in a mental home, and there were. Oh my God. That's wild. Cause like, I don't know. Like it's such a hard it's such a hard thing to like think about, or like I don't know. Especially cuz my dad, his self-hatred came out in a I want to make everyone. Hi, I'm so happy you're back. What's your email? I'll put it at the end of stream. Um I don't know why I'm not an IRL person growing up. Being a bit wrong is rough. Oh no. I learned to enjoy my own company. It really be like that. Also, Pat, did you say I didn't even read your response, Pat? I feel horrible. I feel like you did respond. So what worked for me honestly is keeping myself busy. I have so many hobbies, constantly trying new things. Keeping life interesting is key, plus those new hobbies may open you up to new friends. Honestly, that is great advice. I would have never known. Today's your mom's birthday. Happy birthday. My dad seemed to hate me, most of all of my siblings, and treated me by far the worst. So here's how it worked in my family. So my brother was my mom's favorite. Ellis, my sibling, was my dad's favorite. Until they started getting their own personality. And then I was my brother's favorite. Um, so. And then as soon as I found out that my brother was a fucking raging bigot, I went, peace. And then, no, my dad was just a piece of shit. I have a serious question, can I ask? Yes. As long as it's like PG. We try to keep it okay in here. Hey, Lynn, do you have time to answer some questions? Yes. I haven't talked to any of my family in a while. Yeah, I don't talk to my brother or my dad anymore. My sister-in-law is pretty shit. I'm really upset that I don't have. Pat, you're gonna make me cry. Pat, like, actually, stop. Thank you. Have a good weekend. um, yeah. Family situations are always tough. Um, I have nephews and a niece, and because my brother and my sister-in-law are like like not good people, I never get to see them, and that's like the thing that like breaks my fucking heart. From Argentina? Wait, that's so cool. Oh my God, hi. Hello. Well, my sister married and became a full-blown Trump Republican. It's hard spending time with the kids and not getting political. They're all older teenagers. Yeah. It's so my nephews and niece are like younger than 13. So I'm hoping like when they get older, I'll be able to kind of like explain to them what happened, you know what I mean? And be like, it was never because I didn't love you. And I think the thing that sucks the most is because, sorry, I thought I saw something outside the window. Um, the thing that sucks the most is like my brother and sister-in-law are still Mormon, and it's like a whole the whole like Mormon thing is like, oh, families can be together forever, but like your family has to like fit into this fucking perfect mold of whatever the fuck. Um and it's just like your your beliefs and your shitty opinions and your made up sky daddy is keeping me from my fucking family. And it pisses me off. Okay. Any advice? I'm so sorry. I was crying. um, do you have a pet? I don't have any pets. My roommate has cats. Okay, I'm so sorry. So I kind of had like a really good week and I met a really nice person in my Spanish class. Oh my god, yes. Hell yeah, but my mental health was still terrible while I wasn't doing something that it took all my focus, so I don't know what to do or like what to do when I have a bad week. So do you have any advice? Um when it comes to having like those dualistic like oh like good things are happening but I feel like shitty. I think to it's important and this is like what my therapist tells me because I also tend to focus on like negative stuff. It's such shitty advice, but literally going around and being like, "Yes, I'm grateful." You know what I mean? Like I am like having that gratitude of like I'm really happy I met this person. I really like all that, but also acknowledging that you're still feeling shitty, you know what I mean? Being like holding space for both things is like super important and doing things not to take your mind off of feeling shitty because those feelings are there to try to tell you something, you know what I mean? Like anger, anxiety, sadness, they're all trying to tell you things. um just having like a little self-care day, like so like having your favorite ice cream or like doing a little spa day and like putting a mask on and like listening to like I like listening to rain. Like I literally fall asleep to rain. I work out to rain too. Like I'll be at the gym like with these like gym bros and I'm just like rain noise in my headphones. Um or like playing like your favorite video game for a few minutes or taking a nice like bubble bath or like just sitting and meditating or you know being with your friends like um you know just taking the time to acknowledge that you don't feel good and you can sit with that and acknowledge that and that is important. And then when you are ready, you know, to um want to do a little self-care, I think that's also important. My question is, can someone identify as a different race? Is it visible? I personally don't think so. That is the one thing that I'm like, no. I personally don't like that's not because it just it leaves so much room for racism. For me, at least. My biggest fear is my book turns out to be illegal because I talk about real people in it. Every character is fictional, but everyone is based off of a real person. As long as it's like different names and everything, I think it's fine if you base it off of real people. Cause Fox, there's so many people that like have like real life experiences, you know what I mean? And then they have people that inspire characters. Cause like so I want to write a mockumentary series about like my time working at Trader Joe's because it was like what the fuck kind of. It was a shit show. But every day I was like looking around, I was like, how is there not a camera crew following us around right now? Um, so like a lot of those characters are based off of like real people that I know and like worked with and everything. But like I'm not using their names and it's a little more heightened and like, you know, it's still gives creative freedom, if that makes sense. I really hope so too, Phantom. I really do. It's it sucks. What is a male lesbian, by the way? Are you talking about like a he him lesbian? Also, I made two characters so goddamn hateable, Lynn. When I send the book, you'll probably lose your mind seeing these two. No, stop. On a whim, can I ask if there are any Rocky Horror fan? Don't even play. Okay, so me and my roommate, when we were in college, we had so many like phases. We had a sausage party phase. We watched that movie so many times. I don't. That's how you know college was bad. But we also had a Rocky Horror Picture Show phase. I love that movie. Did you see my response? I did not. I'm so sorry. Wait, did you work at Trader Joe's too? Because I'll like scream if there are any other ex TJ employees in the chat. Yeah, I'm talking about he, him lesbians. No offense to the male lesbians. I'm just really confused. Um, so from my understanding, and mind you, I made a video about this because it's still something that I struggle to like comprehend and like wrap my head around. But you know what? That's okay. I am not put on this earth to understand everything. You know what I mean? So there are, trans masc and trans men who still identify with the term lesbian. And you know what? Who am I to judge? I'm not gonna sit here and police trans men, and I'm not gonna sit here and police lesbian. Like, that's not what I'm gonna do here. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna steal that. I'm not here to understand everything. I want to put it on a t-shirt. Real, that's good mentality. I try. I try really hard. So many people want to know everything, probably because it's scary knowing that there's something you don't know. When I tell you, I prefer to be the person in the room who doesn't know anything. I love to learn from other people. I love to soak up other people's knowledge and be like, oh, I didn't think of that. Or give my suggestion and have people be like, oh, that's a good idea. Like, I love constructive, good, like, learning. It's something I've always loved and I've always appreciated. And I think, like, honestly, being homeschooled helped that a lot because I was able to, like, do that stuff. And it's one of my favorite things, at least as of now, um, in, like, my experience, like, working in, like, film and television and, in theater and, like, my internships and everything. Because, like, I love that creativity and people figuring it out and that kind of stuff. And your bitch is gonna be getting back on set soon. It's one of my goals by the end of the year to start doing like background acting again, and then next year start auditioning for like speaking roles. Hooray for learning. No, like literally. Pat, when I tell you, because I was homeschooled, the very first semester of college, I got so mad because of like all of the people there. Like, and mind you, I was at a community college, but I was still pissed about it. There were so many people here there that like didn't want to be. I was like, why are you wasting your money? Get the fuck out. 18-year-old Lynn did not take anyone's shit, which is wild to me. Um, Arcane is so good. Oh, I know someone asked about what What animes? Okay. My first anime ever was Ouran High, then Naruto. Then it was a while before I got into anything else. Cause that was around my like Sherlock, Doctor Who obsession, um, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, like that era. Marvel obsession as well. Like first, like Avengers Marvel era. Which Pat will tell you. Actually, no, you're more of a DC guy. But like, no. I love that. And then it took me a while to get into anime again. So when I watched it again, what was I watching? What do I frickin' watch? I love Love is War. Great one. Nagatoro's great. That's one of my roommate's favorites. Shout out Sumi. Um, what else have I watched? Dungeon Meshi is really good. I love the food in that. It looks good. Full Metal Alchemist, when I watched that for the first time, I was like, I'm learning about life right now. Like, I literally was like, I saw God through this show. I was like, this is what religion doesn't tell you. Real talk. That was my first roommate. He was one of those in college. Oh no, Pat. No. Wait, there's so many new people here tonight. Um, Never saw or spoke to him again after I switched rooms without telling him whoops. It's all good. We have mentioned learning, and I now can't free my mind from have an awesome day of your. Oh my god, have an awesome rest of your day and never stop learning. Bye bye. I never watched Sailor Moon. Then found Demon Hunters. Hell yeah. Full Metal Alchemist. Listen, y'all. Oh, Yuri on Ice I liked as well. That was gay. What other like good? You know what was great? What was it called? Erased. That was really good. That was really, really good. Have you seen Cowboy Bebop? Have we discussed that show yet? No, Pat, we have not. I th- I think I think my roommate Sumi loves that show. Pat, I really think you and Sumi would get along. Um First anime I watched before knowing was Beyblade. Oh, nice. Basic Sherlock Holmes with Basil. Yes! Classic, classic. Have you ever watched Evangelion? No, I have not. Oh, what is it? What's the oh my god. Kill a Kill. It took me years to watch it because of the first episode and I was like, what is this? This is weird. And then Sumi got me to watch it. Because my friend Mark was trying to get me to watch it, and I was like, this is fucking weird. Why are you showing me this? This is weird. And then Sumi got me to watch it. The animation, wild. I really want to watch what's it called? The one that studio did. The animation in is just wild. To be honest, the only characters I'm worried about is Phoenix and Ava. I mean, that's valid. I mean, that's why I think it's really good to have I need oh my god, I haven't seen Ellis in a little bit, Fox. I'll ask them. I'm gonna see them on Sunday. Um that's why it's good to have an editor to like make sure that everything's good, you know what I mean? I really want to rewatch. Wait, I can't, my dyslexia is acting up here, Pat. David Tennant should be in everything. Have you seen Invincible? I think I saw like 3 or 4 episodes of the first season Couldn't get through it, unfortunately. Did you see my comment? No, I did not. I'm so sorry. Wait, hold on. Oh, shout out to Liam! Oh my god. Yesterday, my bestie Liam told me he supported me being bi-curious. Oh, yes. Okay, I'll watch it. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Hold on. Let me. But what's it about? I'm very like I'm very particular about like the shows that I watch. And also I got really like hooked into like BoJack Horseman. That my top 3 like perfect shows of all time. Like top 3 like these shows are peak and I think everyone should watch them. Avatar the Avatar the Last Airbender, Full Metal Alchemist, and BoJack Horseman. I think all 3 of them have so much to say about the world, interpersonal relationships. They're all just, oh my God. I can't, y'all. I really, really can't. So, like, I know I'm depressed when I watch BoJack again, but it works me through my depression. How have you watched Legend of Korra and not watched Avatar? That's like a genuine question. I'm sorry if like my tone. Wait, I'm so sorry. Wait, business, I didn't see your comment. Oh yeah, Invincibles is pretty bloody. It is very bloody. I think you could pitch that, Pat. I think you could. One of the worst takes I've heard is that Sailor Moon is sexist. They said, "What the fuck? It's not though." Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you be able to here, let me go back up. I'm so sorry. Also, oh my god. I'm gonna be getting off in a little bit. Would you be able to type it again? Because I'm literally not. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. I know there's no right way to come out, but I recently found out I'm Aero Ace. Hell yeah. Um, a few people know, except my father's side, they still think I'm gay. Any tips? So I like to say for Matt Perry. Can I just? Oh wait, y'all. When I tell you what we do in the shadows made me want to act again. The man's acting. Uh, I love that man. Matt Perry's great. I just want to like. I don't know. Like I want to have a conversation with him, but I also want him to like hug me. Cause what is his line delivery? What is that? Last episode of In the Shadows, I might tear up a little bit. It's so good. Hey, how are you? Okay. So, hold on. Let me answer. My ADHD is raging right now. I'm thinking so many different things. Him and the studio guys always crack me up. Saw Matt Perry in It Crowd and he was unbelievable. What about Boruto? I can't with Boruto. I really can't. Um, I haven't seen it, but from what I've heard, I don't think I would enjoy it. Hello. Um, yeah, no, Matt Berry. They're okay, listen. I'm delusional, right? there are few actors in this world that I genuinely think I could like sit down and like have a good conversation with. Olivia Colman, I think I could have a wonderful conversation with her. I think I would have a great convo with like Pedro Pascal. I don't know why. I feel it deep in my bones. I feel like we would have a great conversation. Matt Berry, I also feel like I would have a great. John Boyega, oh my god! I would just want to sit there and be like, sir, I know you probably signed an NDA, but like, tell me all the shit about Star Wars because they fucked you over so bad. John Locke. Oh, Joe Locke. Who else do I think I could like have a genuine like conversation with? I think Tom Holland I could probably have like a good convo with. And by like extension maybe Zendaya, but I don't know if I'd be able to like look at her, you know what I mean? Um I met Christopher Walken. Um he was very short, very old. Um we had to keep the temperature in the building um like a certain temperature because he was coming in for a costume fitting. And Keanu Reeves, I feel like I could have a conversation with. And everyone was freaking out because they were like, Christopher needs it at a certain temperature because, like, you know, he's so old. Um, Sweet guy. He was sweet. No hate, and I don't know why, but Zendaya and Tom are overrated. See, the thing is, like, listen, listen. I understand what you're saying, but I also think they're two of the most grounded people in Hollywood. Like, I completely get what you're saying. Okay, wait. I'm gonna look this up. Let me see. Let me see. I'm happy y'all think I look like other people because I never thought I looked like anyone. Why do I actually look like that? What the fuck? What they have my nose? What is this? If only I had blue eyes though. I've got hazel eyes. Oh my god, wait, what? My grandmother knew Ian McKellen. I always felt like he'd be brilliant to speak with. Jack Black, unironically for me. I love that for you. My grandma knew the Beatles? That's wild. I thought a bit like the girl from Smallville that did that cult thing. Wait, you think I look like Allison? What's her face? First of all, I had like the biggest crush on her when I was little. I should have known I was gay from her. Um, a bit with the hair. Okay, listen, and the glasses. That's valid. That's valid. Again, I'm sorry. You're fine. Oh my god. What are the Beatles? They're a very famous British band. Um, but like old, like 50s or 60s. I have to say, I would so end up in that. That's so funny. Um, Lana was insane. That whole cast was like wild. Can we just like be so for real? Another reason I should have known I was gay was all of the people in Charmed. God, they're just so beautiful. Like, it's so sad because like my aesthetic attraction, like I can be like, oh my god, that person's the most beautiful person in the world. Will not want to do anything with them. Like I just like beautiful people. I just want to like, in a non creepy way, just like I just want to stare at them and be like how are you made like this? But like that's the extent of it. And then it's just like not weird, but like people that experience sexual attraction like genuinely want to like do things with them, and I'm just like, what? Stop. Wait, who do you want to hug? Oh my god. I don't get celebrity crushes. So like I admire, like I said, aesthetically I know that when people look good. It's like looking at like nice art, you know? I don't think people want to like, maybe some people do, but don't want to like do that to art, you know what I mean? One Tree Hill did that to me, one character in particular. I was on that. Wait, what character, Pat? Wait, oh my god, wait. I'm like looking this up. Who? Who? Wait, oh my god, he's so. Wait, Pat. I love. He's so dorky, I love him. I feel that though. I feel that. Get away. Get away. Oh my god. No, no, Pat, he's genuinely adorable. I love that for you. Eh. I wish to hug the absolute legend. Oh my god, yes. Ugh. That's a lot of words, by the way. Don't get me started on K-pop demon hunters. Don't get me started on K-pop demon hunters. Wanted to be a sportscaster, and so did I when I grew up. And he was the best. Oh my god! And that was you too. Stop. Wait, Pat. I love that. Kelly from Saved by the Bell. Oh my god, yes. Okay, can we talk about how gay coded K-pop demon hunters is? Yeah. It really is. You know what? Like, okay, listen, I know people ship Polytrix. I've and I'm all here for it. I just really think Zoe and Mira are it. Like for me personally, like I just that's just me. How it's done. Y'all, I'm so excited. It's coming out in theaters this weekend. And I'm gonna be singing along. I'm gonna be singing along. I'm done hiding. Dun, 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 dun. I can't. Is this live spoiler free? I'm scared. No, it's all good. Zoe is so cute. Oh my god, I'm EP2. I'm gonna be getting off in 10 minutes. Hey, I just wanted to say hi and oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, I'm sick right now. I'm sick right now. I can feel my voice. I can feel the like shittiness in the back of my throat. Okay, but Mira has a crush on Rumi is like, no. No. Listen. Okay, you know what? I could see it maybe. I could see it. My first, not actually a crush, because, like, what are these? No, that's valid. Celebrity crush was Kimberly Hart. Oh my god, yes! I was on the pink Power Ranger bus. She was so cool and funny and smart. I loved, oh my god, who was it? So, wait, Pat, you're probably gonna know this. Do you remember that Power Ranger movie that was like the Ooze or whatever? That was like made in like the 90s, I think. I loved, I think it was the yellow Power Ranger from that one. I thought she was really pretty. I hit the note in golden. How? How? I can't hit it. I cannot hit that. Oh my god. I'm ready for Wicked 2. That's the one that you got all six of them to sign? Patrick, I'm coming to visit you. We're watching it. That is like, I thought I was like, I had like a fever dream because no one else in my fucking family remembers that. I thought I was crazy, Pat. Oh my god. Hi, how are you? That was my favorite movie growing up. Okay, one of my favorite movies. I was really big into like musicals too. So like My Fair Lady and shit. But like we had the um VHS of it and I wore that thing out, Pat. I wore it out. I love that thing. And the shitty ooze. Oh my god. Like I remember looking and being like that looks so sticky. Ugh. Pat, how did I not know this? I'm a horrible friend. I apologize. Watch Wicked musicals are usually cringe, but Wicked I was emotional and actually cried at the end. Okay. As someone who went to school for theater, there's a time and a place for musical theater, I have to say. As someone who literally would like roam the halls of the building every single day and just hear people like singing. Was it bad? No. But the school that I went to, they had a very specific sound, so like everyone ended up sounding the same and there was nothing really unique about what they were doing. But did it get annoying? Yes. Were they good? Unfortunately, like they were okay. Um, I don't know. I like musical theater. I really do. I think it just itches something in my brain. Oh my god. No, he does not. I I don't need Jesus to love me. I love me. Wait, which song? I love that song. If I wasn't so congested, I would literally be singing. Oh my god, stop. Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. And when you came into the world, you cried. It's so good. I mean, one time a few years ago, I was at my desk on prep period. In my classroom, a kid walked by singing "It Wasn't Me" by Shaggy, so I prefer. Oh my god. That's me congested. It's so bad. I can feel it in my fucking throat. I love downtown. Can we just like watch? Can we just watch Hamilton together? Y'all don't understand. Okay, so one of my coworkers, her sons is in school right now trying to become like a musician in like a pit on Broadway or whatever. Um no. And he was shit talking Hamilton. I was like, I'm gonna need you to tell your son to shut the fuck up. Cause this kid like only likes like classical bullshit and like like according to him, like refined musical theater. And I was like, first of all, you literally need to stop talking and realize that there are other ways to go about performing art and having musical theater touch different types of cultures than just your fucking white Eurocentric like classic way of like doing. Like, stop shitting on fucking rap, you bitch. I was mad. I t- I got so heated and she was just like, okay, Lynn. I was like, you tell your son to like get some culture in his fucking life. Mind you, pretty sure the kid's racist, but you know, it is what it is. Have you seen the Beetlejuice movie? Musical. No, but I love, oh my god, what's his name? The guy who played Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. What was his name? He's Fizzarolli and Sepenchith. I love him. What's his frickin' name? He's also Adam in Has Been Hotel. Can't remember. Oh my god. Okay, bub. Okay. We're not doing this. Bye. Bye. Ah. Okay. There we go. The thing is, I like agree with you, but I also just know that he's a stupid kid and needs to listen to other kinds of music if he genuinely wants to be in like the industry. Um, Alex Brightman, yes, yes. I have not listened. Wait, the only epic song I know was the one that was like going around TikTok that was like super, that was like, not my husband or whatever, or the Calypso one. Oh my god. You're adorable. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, she was so cute. I love that. I am still here. I'm gonna be getting off in like a minute. Yorktown. They really do. Listen, anime soundtracks go freaking hard. They literally go hard. Oh my god, I can feel my freaking. Uh, I can feel my nose being congested. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna go. I'm sorry to interrupt the chat, but I am gonna go. I'm like, I can feel my nose. Can I get your Insta? I mean, it's on my channel. um, y'all listen to metal. I really like Dance Gavin Dance, Hail the Sun. Uh, hold on. I got you. This is only for Arlo, y'all. Okay, I'm done. No. Okay, y'all. Thank you all so much for being here. Fox, thank you so much for the super chats. I very much appreciate it. Um, oh, I also put a thing up on, oh my god, on the community tab asking if y'all, what y'all think about oh, I love Phantom of the Opera, of maybe setting up YouTube community memberships or like YouTube memberships. I know not everyone has Patreon. I am going to be seeing about potentially changing some stuff up in my life so I can do this full time and start acting full time uh, and doing all that. So yeah. Um, so essentially, it's like so. What I'm thinking of is having it be like $3.99 a month. You get a couple different perks and like, I was thinking about doing like a member specific live. Maybe we could do like movie nights. Maybe we could do game nights. Maybe I want to do like behind the scenes, like day in the life of like Lynn, like trying to become like behind the scenes of what I do, and then maybe I'll do like come with me to set, like follow me as I try to be an actor, like that kind of thing. Um, you're my first live chat. It was fun. Oh my god, thank you. Um, but yeah, I mean that's all good. Um, but like a fair amount of people said that they wouldn't mind it. Um, and like you know what? I really wish I miss the old YouTube algorithm. I'm like I have 44 what thousand. Oh my god, that's so many people. I'm just like if honestly if every single person just gave me $1 every month, like bro, that would be wild. Like I think about that all the time. Isn't that like insane? Like if every single person that followed me just gave me a single dollar every month. How much money would that be? Every year? Hold on. What's 44,000 a month times 12? That'd be $500,000 a year. Oh my god. Ew. Um no, stop. Honestly, that's valid though. That is valid. Um, I never have money. Movie night sounds fun. It does. I hate that media is getting gay kept by members. I got you. I got you. It was just something I put out just because I wanted to see how people felt about it and because I am looking to like go full time. And like obviously I would still do lives. I still have like my content and everything. It would just be like bonus content. So, um I hope you enjoy my book. Hell yeah. I'll take a look at it. I'm gonna be dog sitting this weekend, so wait, no! That wasn't Thank you. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Um I'll start the dollar pile on. Thank you. Um but yeah, no. I was just thinking about it's just so weird to me. I don't get it. Um but yeah, I really do want to do this full time. It's something I love doing. I love talking with y'all. I've been thinking about doing more streams and anything and everything. Oh my god, I'll be 33 in 5 years. Isn't that wild? That's wild to think about. Honestly though, I was telling my roommate, I was like, give me 5 years. I'm going to be famous in 5 years. Stop. Okay. I'm gonna go. I do appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of the new people coming in. I love seeing it. I'm sorry. I'll be 32 in less than a month. Hell yeah. I've heard your 30s are better than your 20s. Bye, Lynn. If you got a little bit of time. Wait, Pat. I want to hear. I want to hear. I do have time. I'm just gonna be like up in bed trying to like not sound horrendous. Okay. Goodbye. How do I turn this off? Oh, okay. Not me being like a freaking boomer.